Now, I know y'all finna be mad at me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Exactly.
And seem as if she's out here trying to save women, but she's really trying to save women from men so that women will now come to the other side. And I know, like I said, y'all finna drag me. Come out here preaching and you not living by what you preach. This why I don't like her. So Cam Newton was best friends with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's girlfriend. And so, like I said, Cheyenne's been trying to get into this relationship space, and it hasn't been clicking. So she needed the perfect subject matter. So her girlfriend, and I'm talking about her girlfriend.
The reason why it's not clicking, because in this space, when you see a pretty woman giving dating advice, you really you probably gonna take her less serious because first of all, you're single, you're attractive, and you're giving men dating advice when you don't even want the men. So people ain't gonna take you serious when you come off like that in this type of market. You know, the most marketable people are gonna be women who are probably not as attractive, or it's gonna be men, most likely.
Her girlfriend, yes, ended up getting her the gig. Cam booked her based off of his relationship with her girlfriend, okay? And did not expect for Dr. Cheyenne, after he gave her the platform, to turn around and try to diss him on his own platform.
She gave the smoke to him.
And so that happened. And so she put all Cam business out there and everything. He was like, whoa. So that's why there's long-standing beef, and Cam and his friend, which is her ex-girlfriend, are no longer friends. The whole bunch just broke up. So the girlfriend's no longer with Dr. Cheyenne. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you're ruining my relationship that I have. This is a business relationship. But she literally just stepped on everybody's back and just made her presence known and was like, I'm here, deal with it. If I gotta lose some pussy, the hell with it. I get more. There's a lot of...
See, that's the thing about it with a lot of these female creators. Sometimes the ones who are really trying to claw their way to the top, they're going to be very cutthroat. You know, I don't know her background that well, but you see she went on Cam's show, flipped the script. I'm about to go viral. I'm about to try and get myself out there. That's a dangerous woman to trust right there. That's dangerous. That woman is that woman is in it for the money and the clout. She already a single older woman who's giving dating advice. She don't care about getting in a relationship. That's the last of her priorities. Her priority is to make sure her career is elevating and progressing.
Out here to get, okay? And so, you know, she's been out here pissing, you know, a lot of people off. And Cam specifically took it personal, because he was like, you wouldn't even have this platform. You wouldn't be on the Breakfast Club. You wouldn't be doing all of this if it wasn't for me. And then Nick Cannon, of course, because he's just bleeding for validation. You know, I could have told you, you know, that's where narcissists need attention. They need validation. They need security. They need to be praised all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's something you got to deal with. That's your insecurity. And like I said, I love Nick as a person, but like, everybody's got flaws. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're constantly in need of attention, more attention than you give your children, you know, that is a personal problem. I don't think you need a Dr. Cheyenne to tell you that, and she's telling you that from a place of because University of Phoenix don't give you that type of experience. It's only giving her credibility and notoriety, because she's able to sit down with these high-profile men and seem as if she's out here trying to save women, but she's really trying to save women from men so that women will now come to the other side. And I know, like I said, y'all finna drag me, but there is a lot of imposters out here that are walking amongst you, that are pretending that they sympathize with you, but they are preaching rhetoric that is only personal to them based off of their own experiences, because men have done them wrong. She's beautiful, she's smart, she doesn't have a man, yet she's always doing these videos like this, talking about this invisible man, but it's not. It's, what do you call the men in your community, Jasmine? Studs?
Oh shit.
Okay.
Cheyenne Bryant played for the other team. She's another Princella. She's a Princella.
Go ahead, to Cheyenne.
A
Go ahead,
feminine
get the line,
Princella.
girl. Get the line.
What are some questions that you feel are important to ask on a first date when you're like, okay, this is
You know
going a good
what?
direction?
This is such an unpopular opinion, but when I say it, all the women tend to go, yes, sis, I feel the same way, but he said I was insecure. I always ask, how do you feel about your woman having your password to your phone or to your laptop and having full access? That's the first thing I want to know.
Yeah.
Because again, being loved like this means we're orbiting. It means I have access.
This girl,
And I'm not allowing you to access my body
yes.
if I can't access your shit.
Ooh.
I'm not doing it.
Pause. And so the thing about it is, like, that was good. Oh, I'm not allowing you to access my body if I can't access your shit. Nobody should access your body if you can't access their my chart. Fuck a phone.
There you go.
A phone. People, Negroes got more than one phone. Okay? And so, like, she's out here and she's preaching like this from the heart, using a very, 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 very mindful, very demure attitude. But she's speaking from a hurt woman's place. And I don't need a psychology degree from the University of Phoenix like she got in order to kind of push this narrative or fit into a space just so I can make some money, because this is what people are after now. You know, this is what people want to hear. They don't want to hear you yelling at teenagers no more on the Maury Povich show or on Teen Mom. Who cares? They fast ass girl. So now she's trying to get into a space and she's trying to seem relevant. You know, she's got her hair gelled down over her missing size because of all the shit that men put her through. And now she's done with men and she's coming back and she's trying to basically educate men. And it looks like it's coming from a loving space, but it's coming from a very bitter, scorned space that I'm 40, no babies, I'm beautiful. And so now I've had to resort to eating just because y'all can't be the man that I feel that I need. So now
40 with no babies, she definitely playing for the other team. She might occasionally have a guy possibly that she might deal with, but she probably gonna be dealing with women most likely. She's gonna be another Princella.
I'm just gonna sell you this. Let's go. Let's finish up.
Feminine Princella.
Yes.
And so that's the first question. And
what are the answers?
Oh, I've had some men be like, password to my phone. Like, I just feel like, you know, if you're gonna trust me, then you trust me and you don't need to have access. And in my personal experience, I go red flag womanizer. Red flag womanizer. And womanizer just means you got something going on, you're manipulative.
No, it's not. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're not giving context to this. Like, how long have you known these people? Like, how long have you known these men? See, to me, this is based off of her past experience that she's selling you because love did not work out for her.
Yeah. And the thing about it, and now let me hop in real quick, Tasha. If a man has to come in and still take care of majority of her baggage, which that's what she's gonna want. She's not gonna want no guy that's probably gonna be like, hey man, I'll pay half and you pay half. All right, Cheyenne. She wants someone to go 100%. Why am I giving you access to my, unless I want to, I shouldn't have to. If I'm literally coming in to be that guy, to be the provider, the male figure, you shouldn't even be asking about that type of stuff. Especially if I'm showing all good traits and good characteristics and I'm actually giving you good morals and values. Why should you have to go through my stuff? Now you just snooping. And now you already putting a certain persona and image out there to self-destruct along the road. That's what's gonna happen. You already have that checklist out there to where, oh man, if this is gonna be like this, it can't go. You're already self-sabotaging at that point.
Love did not work out for her. You getting a man's password does not tell you anything about that man at all.
Nothing.
Red flag, whatever. It doesn't. Because you can refuse to give your password up, but does that mean you're cheating? Does that mean that you're untrustworthy? How about this? If you want to be intimate with me, let's go to the clinic, let's get fresh results. That's how you could tell if somebody really messed with you. But a password to a phone, this sound like high school shit, but this y'all doctor from the University of Phoenix. Let's go ahead and let her push her trauma on y'all, okay? Y'all gonna sit up here and let an unmarried, babyless woman that don't even like me no more tell y'all what a man need to be. Go ahead.
You got something you're not transparent about. I am not into honesty, I'm into transparency.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to ask you 15 questions to get you to be honest with me. I like transparency.
Yes.
Baby, I was on my way home and I got an email from my ex-girlfriend and I forwarded to you. This is what she said. Okay, Daddy, you hungry? I got dinner, cause that's me.
No, that's not you. Quit capping. That's cap as hell. Okay, Daddy, stop.
That sounds like an alibi.
Thank you.
Who gotta do all that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you understand? This is why a lot of people I feel are single, because you're listening to people like that are just not, in my opinion, authentic. They're not telling you where their information is coming from. Everybody has an intention. What is your intention? Why are you out here speaking like this? Why, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out men like Nick Cannon are narcissistic. Why? Because they've been given everything their entire life. And the moment that they don't get it, the moment they don't receive praise, because they've been in the limelight their whole life, they feel insecure. They have to feel needed. They have to feel wanted. They have to feel loved. It doesn't take a doctor to do that, to figure that out. And furthermore, why are these women chasing these high-profile men, which are in high demand by...
I will say this. I don't think they've been given everything. They definitely had to put some work into it, regardless whether they were talented, maybe more Cam. Nick Cannon had to work his way up through the ranks. So, I think you kind of end up developing. You might already have a narcissist attitude, but you still have to become something to let it really shine bright like them on that level.
By everybody. Why would you even want a man like that? You shouldn't even be telling women to even chase men that are in high-profile positions like that, because one, they're not going to be the only one. But because she is in a high-profile position, these are the men that are available to her. These are the men that have scorned her. And this is why she's trying to push this high school, I need your password on your phone information as relationship advice. Show me a successful relationship. Show me that you've been through and worked through the things with a man as normal people do. Show me what my grandmama them showed me.
Grandmama showed don't meddle. I'm gonna be honest. I think the best advice probably for a woman in a relationship is don't meddle. If it's unwanted or unwarranted to meddle, like just going through phones, checking drawers, checking shit, smelling penises and all that stuff. Don't do all that bullshit, because that's gonna keep you single. Because now you become annoying and you become a headache. You shouldn't have to do all that. If the guy is showing up, being the guy, creating change, producing values for you, producing a plan for us to win, you shouldn't have to go through his stuff to self-sabotage. You shouldn't. But Tasha, I'm gonna let you finish.
Come out here preaching and you not living by what you preach. This why I don't like her. And I can't wait till her girlfriend get out here and expose her ass. Trying to call my team to tell me to take down the video. You take down, hey, if I take down the video, show your degree. How about that? How about that? I'll take down the video if you show where you graduated from.
Yo. Tasha came with the Tasha came with the smoke, y'all. She came with the smoke. Yo, she gave Cheyenne all the smoke, man. I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it, because I'm pretty sure Cheyenne, she possibly is another Princella. Like when you have these women start giving these the dating advices, man, bro, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of them, they doing it for the money. Especially if she not married herself. She giving all this advice, but she don't have to adhere to any of the rules that she's giving. She just giving them out. She don't have to adhere to anything. So how are you a good dating coach when you're not even being submissive to any man? You just out here talking shit and giving fairy tale feel goods. And you probably eating the carpet like Princella. And then Princella even done double back on a lot of her points on how women act, because now she's in the position of where she got to deal with women. So she's saying that women can be this and be that. And now she's starting to say that you need the man and the woman to create, because she know that shit before wasn't realistic. It just sounded good because it was extreme. And sometimes people like hearing extreme points because it get them riled up. Tasha went in, y'all. Damn, Tasha went in on this video. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, comment below. This is JayBReacts, and until next time, peace.